Hello, my beautiful friends. Today we are making Chipotle shrimp pasta. And everything you see here is what you're going to need. You're going to need about a cup of milk, about like 2 cups of sour cream, some spaghetti noodles, which I already have going on the stove right now. You're going to need about a um, half block of stick of butter. You're going to need about probably do half of a small onion, maybe the whole thing. About a half a block of cream cheese, some chipotle peppers, some salt, pepper. You're gonna need about 1 clove of garlic. I'm gonna cheat my way and do minced garlic. Some cheese of your choice. The last time I made this, I made it with, I believe, mozzarella. Today I'm using some cheddar jack. And you're gonna need some shrimp. I have about a pound of shrimp here. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with the sauce. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put in the cream cheese, the sour cream, the peppers, and the milk. And that is going to create our sauce here. So as for the peppers, you guys, chipotle peppers can actually be really spicy. So how spicy you want to make this is totally up to you. Last time I think I did about like 5, which is sometimes roughly what's in the can. So I think I'm going to do a little bit less today because last time I didn't even like finish it because it was so spicy. So I'm going to go ahead and add some peppers, and I like to add a little bit of the sauce as well into the blender. So we're going to go ahead and add these, and then we're going to blend it up. Alright, so everything is in the blender, so we're going to give it a good blend. Alright, so once it's all blended, it should look like that. It's kind of a orangey reddish color. So yeah, and this is the sauce that we will be using. Now I have already peeled and rinsed the shrimp, so next we're going to get to cooking the shrimp. So first thing to cooking the shrimp, we're going to go ahead and add a half stick of butter into a pan, and we're going to let that heat up, and once it's all melted, we're going to add in the onion and garlic. So I did cut up half of the small onion that I had here. You don't want to like overdo it with the onion, but it's just to give it a nice little flavor. So I got half an onion here, and I'm probably going to use like a tablespoon of the minced garlic. Now the pasta's coming along nicely. It shouldn't be too much longer. Now you do want this al dente. You don't want to like overcook it. So once the butter is all nice and melted, we added the onion and the garlic. I did a tablespoon of garlic, which may seem like a lot, but I love garlic, you guys, and I just wanted to have a nice garlicky flavor. But you can totally do like a teaspoon if you wanted to. But like I said, I like garlic, so I did a little bit more. So we're just gonna let this like saute for like a minute or so, and then we're gonna go ahead and like add the shrimp. So now that the shrimp have been added, we're going to go ahead and salt and pepper them. So now we're just going to let them cook through until they are fully, pink. Alright, so after about 3 to 4 minutes, your shrimp should be ready to go. You don't want to overcook them because otherwise they get like really chewy, and just the texture is, very different if you overcook them. So you want them to be nice and like soft. So I had these going about like 4 minutes, so these are good to go. So the next step is to add the noodles. You want to make sure your noodles are drained. We're going to add them here to the pan with the shrimp, and then we're going to add the sauce on top. So the sauce has been added. We're going to give it a good mix, and we're going to let it cook for about 5 minutes. Look at how beautiful that looks. It smells amazing, you guys. So the next step is we're just going to put some cheese on top and let it melt. Alright, there you have it, you guys. Now we're just going to wait for the cheese on top to melt. You can mix some in if you wanted to make it more cheesy, and then add some more on top. Or you can just put some on top, melt it, and then you'd be good to go. So I'm probably going to serve this up with a salad and like some bread on the side. Look at that, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This stuff is like really good, you guys. I absolutely love it. At this point, you can, check, make sure there's plenty of salt. And, when you plate this up, if you want to add like some more chipotle peppers on top, you can totally do that. It's really up to you. So there you have it, you guys. This is the chipotle shrimp pasta, and it is so good. So bon appetit, you guys. I'm gonna give this a try to check, the spiciness and the salt. Think it could use a little bit more salt, but it is, it's not too spicy or anything. It's just right, and it is so creamy, so good, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will post a pic of the plated pasta and sides on Instagram, so make sure you check that out later, you guys. Have a good one. Love ya.